Let's go through an overview of both face and orientation modes. The reason we want to do them together is that they're oftentimes used together. So we would use those if we were wanting to, let's say, bank face this stack of currency. Now, this is a mixed, you probably would do it sorted, but we're going to use a nice mixed stack to showcase this mode. Now, I want to go through what face mode and orientation mode do, and then we'll go through doing them together. So there are two faces on currency. There's face up and there's face down. So only two variants of face, up and down. But when it comes to orientation, there are four. So we have orientation 1, 2, 3, and 4. So when we have two locations to put currency, location A and location B, we want to isolate our variables as much as possible. So we would choose to bank face by going to face mode first, and that's going to separate based on two criteria. I have two places to put currency. I'm going to separate based on two criteria, face up and face down. It's actually going to go off of whatever the first one through was. Once I have all of my currency faced, there are only two remaining orientations, and so I can do orientation, I can isolate it, they're all face up, but 1 and 2. So let's show you how that works. The first thing we're going to do is go into mode by pressing mode, and you can see that face is option 4 and orientation is option 5. So we're going to go ahead and push 4 to go into face mode first. I'm presented with my face icon in the upper left. It's going to go off of the first bill through, which is a 5, and then face down. So because there's only face up and face down, there's two variants, and I have two places to put things. They are equally separated, right? So all faced, but they're not oriented, right? So they are all face up, but they're in different orientations. Those both are kind of pointing down and one pointing up. So now I only have two remaining outcomes for orientations, and I have two places to put currency. So I'm going to go into mode, and I'm going to select orientation by pressing 5. I have the orientation icon in the upper left, and it will go off of the very first bill through, which is once again the 5. And now all of my currency, when I merge the two, is bank faced, all in the same orientation. So if you're going to perform that step, one could perform this step before sorting their currency, or they could do it if you would sort it first, you would need to do this per denomination.